everyone. It's Wednesday afternoon, and that means just one thing. It's time for high school football final. It's week 8 here on the award show, sponsored by Mizig Miller and Company, Primal Insurance, and WBCO, WQEL Radio in Crawford County now. To my left, it's Lee Primal of the Primal Insurance Group. To my immediate right, it's Jake Studer of Mizig and Miller. And to my far right, it's Roger Miller of Mizig and Miller. I'm Gary Ogle from WBCO, WQEL Radio in Crawford County now. Our first award sticker tonight, it's given out by Jake Studer. Jake, take it away.
All right, thanks, Gary. First pick of the day is Owen Ackerman. He had 1 reception, 3 yards receiving, 23 carries, 157 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns, 5 tackles, solo tackles. 1 was actually from behind the line, 1 fumble recovered, and Owen scored a winning touchdown and a come-from-behind win. So, first award goes out to Mr. Owen Ackerman at Buckeye Central.
I get to pick the next one, and I was at this game personally, and I went to Seneca East Wynford game. First drive is Seneca East went down, scored touchdown, and next thing you know, you see their quarterback limping off. Not a good sign for the Seneca East fans at that point, and it pretty much changed the complex of the game. But my pick this week actually really changed the game. Is going out to WBCO's game changer of the game is Wyatt Smith. Wyatt had a great game. He had 5 tackles, but he had probably the biggest play of the game. 22-yard pick 6 that changed the entire game complexion. So, Wyatt, congratulations to you.
My first pick is going to go to Riverdale's Aiden Loveridge. Aiden is a running back and defensive end for the Riverdale Falcons. They had a big win against Arcadia, 49-13. Aiden had 2 receptions for 52 yards. He carried the ball 16 times for 202 yards, and he had 3 touchdowns. And on the defensive side of the ball, he had 5.5 tackles, 5 of them being solo, and 3 of them behind the line of scrimmage, and 2 of those were sacks. So, Aiden, nice job, son. Good game. And my helmet sticker goes out to you.
The Galion Tigers got back on the winning side of the scoreboard for homecoming, a big 28-25 win, and Garrett Coons was a big reason why. The running back linebacker had 21 carries for 151 yards, and on defense, a dozen tackles. Congratulations, Garrett Coons of the Galion Tigers. You get my helmet sticker.
Next up, we have Gavin Lewis of Bucyrus. Gavin was on the losing side of the Bucyrus Buckeye Central game, but he had a great individual game, though. He had 37 pass attempts, 21 completions, total passing yards 307, and 4 touchdowns for the game. So, next sticker goes out to Mr. Gavin Lewis of Bucyrus.
Mohawk had a big win against Upper Sandusky, 28-26. That big win was partially because of my pick, Parker Brown. Parker had 17 carries for 102 yards on offense, one of those being a 48-yard run for a touchdown. And on defense, he was a monster. 16 tackles, 6 of them solo, and 3 of them behind the line of scrimmage. So, Parker, nice game Friday night. My helmet sticker goes out to you.
And remember, fellas, you got to come get your own stuff. We're not going to bring them to you. Your T-shirt, your Subway card, and your own sticker for your own self at the Mizig Miller office in Upper or here in Bucyrus.
That wraps up this week's show, week number 8 of high school football final. And remember, you can watch the videos each and every week on the Facebook pages of Mizig Miller and Company, Primal Insurance Group, WQEL Radio, and Crawford County Now. We'll be back next week for week 9. Until then, have a great night.
I didn't like to say I do sound so professional so bad, but I